Of course, I can't claim to be off in Dresden or Berlin or something, uh, attending an important summit here or there. And I feel a bit apologetic about the number of videos I've done in the last few days. I've been a little ill, and I probably continue to be a little ill. But I don't think the Prime Minister has that excuse. And Oliver Dowden, of course, made the joke that he and Angela Rayner had met so many times, 5 or 6 times now, that Angela Rayner could consider the possibility of registering the House of Commons as her principal residence. And a good joke, good joke. And I think he probably contributes quite a lot of the jokes that are so misfired by Rishi Sunak when he is leading Prime Minister's questions. But the reality is, if the Prime Minister is not available on a Wednesday for Prime Minister's questions, surely he should make himself available at the next possible opportunity during the week, because it's not deputy prime minister's questions. The deputy prime minister doesn't really exist. It's a fantasy role. It's a sinecure. It's a nonsense invention. The prime minister himself should make himself available at the next possible opportunity, and it should be squeezed into the parliamentary business. That's the job of the prime minister, to answer those questions, even if it's some sort of theatre. And maybe when the new government comes in, this is something that should be considered, that Prime Minister's questions, ideally on a Wednesday, can be moved. I think Prime Minister's questions has occasionally been held on other days. I think that should be a routine. If it's not possible for the Prime Minister to answer questions on a Wednesday, it should be the next best day after that. But for the Prime Minister to wriggle off and claim that he's doing some sort of foreign trip which is essential, yes, the foreign trip probably can't be changed. The schedules of important members of other countries' leadership cannot easily rearrange their schedules to accommodate Rishi Sunak, but Rishi Sunak can certainly arrange the schedule in Parliament. And I think that's as it should be. That's surely a job for Penny Mordaunt to arrange. She should jolly well go ahead and do so. It's inappropriate for a Prime Minister to be playing truant so often during the year. It's not as if the House of Commons sits every single day of the year and he has a good reason not to be present during term time. He has a duty to be present and to be answering those questions. So he should get on with it. Do his job.